Alright, peace to the 12. This video ain't gonna be too long, man. You know, I'll probably do a longer video on NBA Youngboy as an entire separately, but we're gonna touch on this makeup issue, man. Alright, we're just gonna get some scriptures and we're gonna leave it at that. You know. But anyway, man. They done got him, man. Well, they've been had him, but that'll be in the video for another day. But as you can see, they got the man wearing lipstick and makeup, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, look at him, man. Look very depressed, don't he? As you can see. But that's neither here nor there. Alright. Why do I bring that up? Look at this right here. It says, Youngboy never broke against videos removed from his YouTube channel. Alright, for those of you who have been keeping up with the Youngboy situation, y'all know that his videos have been taken out for the YouTube channel. Alright. Videos that have millions of views, etc. Then you also have him, you know, going back and forth with certain gatekeeper type of artists. Alright, like Lil Durk and them. Alright, but I'm just going to touch on all the things, or certain things the NBA Youngboy has done in the past and how it relates to him as a character. But first and foremost, let's get Deuteronomy 22:5. Alright, it says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Alright, and everybody knows that makeup is something that women wear. Even though, you ask me, I don't even think women should be wearing makeup because I think it's witchcraft, but that's neither here nor there. But a man for damn sure shouldn't be wearing no makeup. And some of you might be saying, oh, you know, in certain cultures, the men wear makeup and this and that, which is off as hell. You know, like the Egyptians and all of that. Well, check this out. When you go on Google, you just type in makeup and you go to images, what do you see? Tell me what you see. You see nothing but what? Women. Women. Alright? That's all you see when you type in makeup. So I don't want to hear that shit, man. As a matter of fact, you know what I said? I believe that makeup is witchcraft. What do you know? Look at this woman right here. Look at that star. Look at that inverted Satanist pentagram. So that's accurate representation. That's through the spirit. But anyway, man, let's just keep going. Alright, and people can say, oh, well, you know, why are you speaking on this issue? I'll tell you why I'm speaking on this issue. Isaiah 58:1. It says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Alright, so I am obligated as a job to cry aloud and lift up my voice against transgressions that my people make. Alright, and point out the things which they do. Alright. But you know, NBA Youngboy has been on that type of time anyway, as you can see. Look at this. This is a famous picture. Alright, as you can see, NBA Youngboy giving old dude a neck kiss. You know. But you know. So NBA been on that type of time, man. And that goes to my next scripture, Ephesians 5:12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Alright. You see that? There you go, man. It's a shame to even speak of the things they do in secret. I'm telling what these people do, man. Alright, but anyway. I'm gonna come back to that. You know, who does NBA Youngboy hang around? Let me get the scripture. All right, Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? All right. So can two walk together unless they be agreed, man? So let's go back. All right, NBA Youngboy keeps the company of people like Birdman. Birdman is the type of dude who kissed Lil Wayne on the lips. That's the type of time Lil Wayne's on, man. Most of these niggas go both ways, man, behind closed doors anyway. Alright, like this man right here. What's his man name? Young Buck, right? Young Buck been caught with trannies, you know. Transgenders, alright. Now watch this. It says, Birdman brings men on stage for twerk contest. You see that? Y'all can look this up on your own. I ain't gonna play it. But look, Birdman invites guys on stage during a twerk contest. You know, I ain't gonna play the video, but y'all can look that up on your own. Who else does NBA Youngboy keep company with? Who does walk together with? Young Thug. Alright. Young Thug himself. Alright, so why do I mention Young Thug? This is what Young Thug said, man. F me dad. Alright, that's what this shit said. You can read what it says for yourself as it says. Alright, that's the type of shit he says. And he also says he's smoking on penises. He called Rich Homie Quan his hubby. You know, all type of shit, man. You know, of course he wears the dress everywhere he go. Red lipstick. And that goes right back to where we was at, man. And I know a lot of niggas gonna get offended. I really don't care. Amos 3 and 3 can two walk together except they be agreed. So yeah. Alright. What else is there? Mr. NBA Youngboy. And a lot of these niggas, what do? They got their pants hanging off their ass. Alright, going to Job 38 and 3. Alright. Once again. Gird up thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. So pull up your pants, man. Get that shit out, you know. Pull up your pants. Alright, matter of fact, look at this. This is from Style. Alright, sagging pants have a dark history rooted in American slavery and rape. Alright. Alright. Now watch, and you brothers should look this up, man. It says, unlike other fads that come and go, this one style has stuck around 30 years. The origin of this fashion statement has a dark history that many people might not be aware of. It began when Africans were first enslaved in America and were derived from a custom referred to as buck busting. All right, remember it said buck busting. That's what I said in the beginning of this video. They took down NBA Youngboy's videos, you know. He's going through it. He's going through the court issues, the police. He got arrested. He's on house arrest. So they took down his videos, and what was his response? What was his response? This right here. This was the response of NBA Youngboy. You hear me? That's the response. We're going to get to this in a minute. About him saying it makes him feel goth or whatever, man. But anyway, let's go back to where we was at. Let's look at the history of sagging pants. Alright. Buck breaking. These terms initially referred to taming wild horses, but southern plantation owners used these phrases to refer to black males who were just as human as they were. Alright, whatever, you know. This is what happened, but this practice was utilized to break in defiant black male slaves as if they were untamed beasts. It was also supposed to deter other slaves from going against their masters. Unruly black men would be taken to a public place where all the other slaves were watching and told to lower their pants and bend forward. At the point, the master would brutally rape the man. After this act of violation, the slave would be forced to wear his pants with no belt and allow them to sag as evidence he had been busted or broken in. All right, this is for you brothers with your pants hanging off your ass. That's where that come from, man. You know, and I ain't gonna go into the rest of it. Y'all can look this up on your own. You know, I just point you in the direction. All right, gird up your loins like a man, as the scriptures say, man. Now let's get something else. What else is in the NBA Youngboy represent? Romans 3:15. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, man. In the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes, man. Look at that. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Let's listen to his lyrics. It's a song he did called Overdose. Let's go to the lyrics real quick. Alright, where we at? I'ma hit them with this bitch and watch them overdose. Shoot them up, yeah. I'ma hit them with this bitch and watch them overdose. Fill them up, yeah. Overdose, we kill them slow. Alright. You not knowing peace, what? You ain't got no bodies. You ain't about it. Boy, you are not a stepper. You play with me. Ain't no hiding. No one can help you. Send you to the devil in an envelope like a letter. All right, that's what type of time you on, man. Double G, that stand for gang. You niggas know how we living. All right, so that's what going back to where we was at. Their feet are swift to shed blood. And that goes to my next scripture about these damn entertainers, man, who people for some reason look at as leaders. Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. All right. Then you read on down what? It says, therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows, for everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer. And every mouth speaketh folly. Why is everyone a hypocrite and an evildoer? Let's go back to that song Overdose, when he said all that stuff about killing people. What's the beginning of this song? What does he say? He says, I ain't no bad person. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no killer. I ain't no gang banger. All right, that's what he said. But in the song, what does he say? Double G, that stand for gang. You niggas know where you live. That's gang banging. Talk about shooting people and killing people. What else he say? I ain't no killer. You know, overdose, I kill him slow. So going back, for everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, man. I mean, damn. You know. And even in the scriptures, you know, Jezebel wore makeup. You know, and you seen what happened to her. But look at that. And when Jehu was come to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her face and tied her head and looked out the window. All right, now come to here. Where is it at? Once again, and when thou art spoiled, what will they do? What wilt thou do? Thou that clothest themselves with crimson, through deckest thee with ornaments of gold, thou that rentest thy face with painting. And this is referred to women again, man, because makeup is feminine. All right. What else I got? Anything else? You know, this was the statement. Proof NBA YoungBoy is blackballed by the industry. I didn't even know I clicked on this one, but this is the money that he makes in comparison. I guess. Look at all the money these people made for the same company, I suppose. Anyway, going back to the thing. Going back to the beginning, when this man said it made him look gothic or whatever. Let's see. Let's see what I wanted. NBA YoungBoy saying wearing makeup makes him feel goth. Let's look at the definition of the word goth, man. Look at that definition real quick. All right, where is it at? Barbarous, rude, cruel. All right, that's what you want to be compared to. And you know, I'm gonna get 2 more scriptures and I'm out, man. Let's get Micah 3:8. But truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord, and of judgment and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and to Israel his sin. All right. Hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment. What is that talking about? These niggas that say, you know, don't judge me. Only God could judge me. Then they pull the scripture where the Lord is getting on the Pharisees. Understand something. The Lord was getting on the Pharisees because they were hypocrites. That's why you should, when you speak on the knowledge, you speak of things that you do yourself. What does that mean? You can speak on people that eat pork because you don't eat pork. You can speak on people that commit adultery because you don't commit adultery. But if you do those things, you can't speak on it. All right, an example of things that I would never get on a brother for doing is one of the laws is what? That you can't wear clothing made of different fabrics. That's kind of impossible to do, so I would never get on a brother for doing that. Right? You know? That's right. That's when it comes to judge. You judge with equal measure. But anyway, hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. You know, they have perverted ways of living, man. They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. That goes back to that damn overdose song and killing. All right. Look at this. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. You got these damn pastors. What do? These pastors speak for damn money, prestige, you know, all of that type of stuff. They ain't doing this shit for the truth, man. You know, and I'm going to end it with this, man, and I'm gone. Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they are both an abomination to the Lord, man. So if you justify the wicked, saying, well, you know, you don't understand, and this and that, and yeah, you're an abomination, man. All right. Anyway, that's it, man. I don't know how long this video was, but I'm done with it. All right. So with that, I say peace to the 12. All praises to Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi. I'm gone. Peace.